The 5th of July 2022. Day 2, no weed. I woke at 7 a.m. It was a good start to the day. The morning was spent writing content for the day's video. Although I felt a little drained of motivation, it wasn't anything I couldn't handle. I got the content written, and the next step was to edit the video. I started to feel myself dip a lot at this point. By the afternoon, I was having trouble staying focused. I was starting to feel really depleted. After feeling lightheaded, then getting a headache, then getting stomach cramps, I was starting to feel a bit grim. Surely this is withdrawal. My theory is that, if I ride this out, as I mentioned in my first video, the side effects of stopping dope cold turkey after 5 years will subside. But who knows? Only time will tell. I battled through the afternoon. I spent about 5 hours editing the video. Though it probably shouldn't have taken any longer than 2 hours, I had to force my creativity, which is always a difficult task, but I got there in the end, and I uploaded the video by 6 p.m. I was supposed to see a friend in the evening, her name is Jenny, but I had to cancel. I was up for it, excited to get out the house for a bit. But when I got in my car, I realized I had run out of fuel, and considering I have no money at the moment, I just wasn't going to be able to make it to her. But she was cool about it. Money, eh? Seems like without it, you don't have a lot of freedom. But hey, I think we're all in the same boat at the moment, so I'm not just about to moan about it. After moping around the house feeling sorry for myself, around 7 p.m. a car pulled up outside. It was my sister, Delia. She had brought my almost 1-year-old nephew, Ronnie, to the house. I don't see them a lot, so seeing them was nice. My sister needed help fitting my nephew's new car seat into her vehicle. Who designs these things? I can only describe the seat as the Krypton factor, like a full-on puzzle to solve. What was wrong with the old school, wrap the seatbelt around the car seat? The process of securing it in her car took us around an hour. We're either really dumb, or they've made it all too complicated. In the end, we got there, after flicking through a Harry Potter-sized instruction manual, and Ronnie loved his new seat, so the struggle was worth it, bless him. A couple of hours later, my sister and the little one left to go home. The time was now around 9 p.m. I was completely exhausted by this point. Besides feeling down, I also still had this severe headache and stomach cramps. At this point I gave up on the day and I went to sleep. Like I said yesterday, when I feel shit, sometimes a good night's sleep helps. So how do I feel about my second day clean? Well, despite a lack of motivation, the day started well. But as the day progressed, I just felt worse and worse. Having said this, I got the video finished and uploaded when I could have easily given up, and I saw my sister and nephew, so these are positives. Before going to sleep, I researched withdrawal symptoms associated with cannabis. It looks like I'm in the thick of it. They say the first 3 weeks are a bumpy ride. Having said this, I haven't yet craved any weed. I guess this could change in the future, but I'm feeling like it's almost as if my will to quit has overcome my desire to smoke. I think a lot of it comes down to the guilt, what I've put people through with my addiction. I owe it to the people I love to stay on the straight and narrow. So I'll keep going. Day by day, one step at a time. I'm sure I'll make it out the other side and feel more normal again one day. I'll keep you posted as always. Until tomorrow, friends, best wishes from your boy, Seeker.